I'll pull this up on Discord actually, because then you'll be able to see it better. It's a really cool like rock path that kind of has this like magical vibe to it, which is like literally what I was looking for in terms of like magical swamp. Like, look at this. The rocks have like swirls on them, and that to me is magical swamp. Like, this is the epitome of what I'm looking for. You have this on your Pinterest. You have good taste. So yeah, I'm thinking like I'm definitely gonna use this path, and then I have some others saved as well, but like this one in particular like spoke to me because I was like, that's whimsy. It's giving the like rustic vibe, but also like a little bit of whimsy. So yeah, I have some like ideas I'm starting to like build up, but yeah, and then this is a better, closer image of like what we're gonna try to do today. So we'll have to find a river mouth and kind of just like open it up like this. And I think I do have like a lot of these items. Like, I do have the wheat fields, I do have the logs. I'm not sure which bushes these are, but I'm not gonna like copy it exactly. I'm just gonna be like going based off of this. So if I have items that are like better than this, like I might use some of the glowing moss, stuff like that as well. But I definitely think I'm gonna do this to one of the river mouths today, which is really exciting. So yes, I know, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. So why can't I drag this? Hello? Oh, there you are. I'm like, where's the window? Okay. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna work on today. A surprise stream on a Friday. I know, sorry, I'm going off the books here. Okay. Am I on the right day? Hold on. Yeah, other than that, hopefully everyone's having a good day. Also, May, thank you for the resub as well. I'm not sure if I thanked you. I think I was in the trenches of showing off my DIYs, my custom designs and stuff, so. All right, let's do it. I also spent the last couple of days moving everything to the beach. So we should have like a clean slate in terms of like there's no buildings. I'm gonna have to move like every plant I own, unfortunately, and we can't put plants in storage yet, so it's gonna be a little tedious in terms of that. Like, I'm gonna just have to move it to areas that I'm not working on, but hopefully it will be fine otherwise. But yeah, you love glowing moss. I know, I'm excited. I'm gonna be using it a lot. And then I need to get the star DIY. That's gonna be the one I need from Celeste. I haven't seen Celeste on my island yet though, and I had shooting stars last night, so I don't know where she at. Like, she hasn't said hi to me, so. Hi, Isabel. Okay, advice. They wanted to know what to do if they ever found someone passed out on the beach. Okay. Speak to them, make sure they're okay. Do several times. I have met Gulliver and Gullivar as well, so I have met them both. Oh, have fun at Wicked, Shay. I love that for you. All right, here we are. Oh my god. That's kind of romantic, actually. Ooh, there you go, Mia. Literally deep into Wikipedia making slides with my island concept. I also have 20 Pinterest tabs open with QR codes. I love that for you. That's Gullivar. Hello, time to turn my brain off as Shella terraforms. Let's go. That took a really long time to load my mail. That was kind of crazy. Passed out trying to save his lover, right? Okay, Gail sent me mail. This might sound strange, but whenever I see numbers lining up, I get excited. Like, if I happen to look at my clock just as the time flips over to 11:11, I feel like that might be important somehow. Your weird friend, Gail. I think that's autism. I love that. I might not be the only autistic person on this island. Let's go! Congrats on finding Kabuki the other day. Thank you. I was so happy. Honestly, Kabuki is actually really sweet. He and Flora are like constantly fishing together. It's kind of adorable. So you're talking to Gulliver for the first time ever right now. Oh my god, coincidence. All right, let's put something away. Half of my storage is just these like wheat fields. I have to be honest with you guys, like it's kind of a lot. I think I'll come back and deal with this later. Like no offense, I don't really want to talk to him right now. So that's crazy. Aww. Thanks, Mia. Thanks for the 28 months. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, is anyone else playing Animal Crossing right now? Gail, what are you making? What are you making? Mushroom crepe. That's what Lily taught me to make on my Switch before I deleted it. Oh my god. I'm gonna be able to make mushroom crepes for Lily. I could cry. I could actually cry right now. Thanks. That's so nice. Oh my god. Yes, look at us. We're all playing Animal Crossing together. That makes me happy. Wow. Wish you could play now. Oh, you went to your first treasure island earlier. What were you looking for? Oh yeah, I think this is a gyroid that I planted. Let's dig that up. Gaming! A tremloid.
Thank you everyone for 5 years of just the most wonderful chaotic times together. You're
Aww.
all so terrific, and thank you Shella for being the awesome person that you are. Also, my goblin came today. Hooray.
Oh, I love him. Super Bia, thank you for the 60 months. That's crazy. And congrats on getting your goblin today. I really like that gyroid. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thanks, Azalea. We're trying to get Charlize off your island. Good luck. No, this little guy? I really like him. Do I need more bells? Always. I'm gonna be so poor here in a minute. Because I keep like trying to get more things unlocked on Harv's Island. It's a lot of money. But at the same time, I'm kind of like trying not to give myself money because I have my other Switch. So if I really need money, I could technically just give it to myself. But I'm trying to like earn it a little bit. I say that after already being a Nepo Animal Crosser, so it's like, I don't know. We'll see how long that holds out. I feel like the next time he speaks to me, I'll be like, yeah, I gave myself 10 million bells. Like, yeah, I cracked. I folded. Also, Keza, thank you for the 31 months. Thank you. Yeah, I'll let you guys know if I need money. I should be okay at this time. Tom Nook just owns me and my firstborn child. It is what it is, you know? These things happen. Oh my god! Super Bia, what the heck? Thank you for gifting 5 community subs. Let's go. Can we get some hype in the chat? Gaming! Alright, I'm just watering some of my flowers because I want them to keep breeding and stuff. He owns a lot of firstborn child. Yeah, like, it's kind of crazy. That raccoon knows how to hustle. Exactly, Hannah. It's like, I need to find that balance. Like, I do want to work for some things. The one things I don't want to work for is Nook Mile tickets. Like, I will take handouts on those any day of the week. Because I can't be bothered, you know? It's asking me a lot. I have so many flowers on my island, I have no idea what to do with them all. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna want specific flowers on my island, like when it gets down to it, like decorating wise. So most of them are probably gonna be hybrids, so we're gonna have to start getting serious with our flower breeding. Still haven't gotten any hybrids over here. Oh my god. Not doing too well. Just 7 subs away from our monthly goal. Wait, what? How is that even possible? You guys are kind of crazy. Thank you. Timmy and Tommy look like him. They're at least his nephews, you know? Oh, also, an update on the rest of our schedule before I head out for my holiday. We're gonna not have the sponsor stream until I get back. It'll probably be the first day back from my holiday. Is when we're gonna do the sponsored stream. So we'll probably just play Animal Crossing until I leave, to be honest with you. I would play. I saw that the Town to City Pets update is coming out on the 26th. I unfortunately will probably not be able to stream that because I'm gonna be like getting everything packed and ready to go for the holiday, but I will definitely play it when I get back. I'll just be a little late to the party, unfortunately. Also, Magma, thank you for the first time sub. Chat, you know what that means. Enjoy your emotes and your ad previewing, but most importantly, enjoy your new smile. And yeah, as you guys can see, I flattened like most of my islands. It's pretty flat. The only area that's not flat is right here. So we're gonna finish that. Finish that today. And then we'll probably work on removing the rivers as well. And then start actually terraforming the river mouth. I think the river mouth that I want to do the first like terraforming on, since my house is here, I feel like I probably won't start here. I'll probably start at this one. Make this one the like example that I showed you. So yeah, we'll probably start there. But yeah, the Town to City update that I'm talking about, they're adding animals to it, and it seems really exciting. I've actually been wanting to play Town to City again, but since they announced that there was going to be an update, I was like, I'm going to hold off on starting a new city until the update comes out so that I don't like, not necessarily get burnt out, but that's so I feel like really invested in playing again. So I've been depriving myself on purpose. But yeah, there we go. We have no buildings in the way anymore. Should be good to go. Yeah, so we'll do the terraforming like up here is what I'm thinking. Sage, thank you for the 3-month resub. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. Hello, princess. I missed. There we go. Cowboy boots. It heard that I'm going to Texas. There we go. Yeah, I think so. Be playful. I think so. What's my mail, by the way? Oh, that is so funny. It's because I time traveled. Can I like delete one of these? Maybe I'll delete this one in a minute. But yeah, it's Kabuki's birthday on November 29th. And November 27th is Turkey Day. When do I come back from the holidays? So I think my first stream back will be December 1st. Because our flight is gonna get in like I think 1 a.m. on Sunday. So I don't foresee myself having the capacity to stream on Sunday. I'm probably going to be hibernating for most of the day. Yeah, really late flight. Tis how it is. If I want to get a direct flight to Austin, it's usually like a super early flight or a super late flight. And I don't like layovers. I actually, and I'm not even being dramatic, I actually burst into tears on my last layover. So, it's not good for me. I am the ultimate baby when it comes to traveling on an airplane. So, but yeah. I got you, Angela. I'll bring it with me. It's actually not even that cold up here though, to be honest with you. Your flight to Austin is not direct next month? Oh man. Yeah, layovers are the worst. It was also during the government shutdown, so things were just double worse. And it was nobody's fault except for the government. So yeah. It just absolutely sucked. Don't recommend traveling during a government shutdown. So true. Yeah, it is more chill in the evening. That is true. Yeah, the Austin airport actually is kind of nice. Like, I remember growing up, it was never that nice. Like, it was a smaller airport, but they've really been, like, kind of upgrading it, obviously, updating it and everything. But it kind of slays now. I gotta be honest with you. All right, let's get my wheat fields for the day. I'm gonna use these as decoration on my island, so I have to buy like 5 a day. Hi. Oh yeah, I think I'm ready for matcha. Thank you. Is there any way to turn the heat off, by the way? Like, are you... Because I'm cooking. And I have my window open. I got back Wednesday from a bunch of travel and I'm still tired. I blame the layovers. Yeah, it's a lot. I got my paycheck finally post-shutdown. I'm glad you got it. Oh my god. Thank you. MSP best airport. See, I like the MSP airport. I don't think it's the best airport I've ever been to. But it is really good. It is really good. I would say potentially one of the worst airports I've been to, and it's not like the airport itself was bad, but the most stressful airport I've ever been to is DFW. It's got 5 terminals that are not connected. It's if you're driving in to go pick someone up, you have to go to the correct terminal, which is already confusing. But then also if you're on a flight in DFW and your flight is in a different terminal, you have to take like a sky tram to go to the, like, you can't just walk and be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna walk to terminal C or whatever. Like, you have to like get on the transportation, which is out of your control. It's like, it's horrible in that sense. So, but it's like a nice airport to hang out in if it's a simple, like, I'm going to my flight and my terminal doesn't get changed. But if there's any kind of like gate changes in that airport, it is bad. It is really bad. So yeah. Yeah, it is a stressful airport. The Denver airport. I actually landed in Denver on my way back from LA. Or on the way there, we got to spend a little bit of time. On the way back, we had 2 minutes to board, so we were running and crying and throwing up. I liked how open it was. Maybe we were just in a good wing of it, but... Oh, I already got stuff from them today. My future self was here. I'm going to Alaska next month and have a layover in Seattle, and I swear if my gate is 5 miles away, I'll cry because I'm traveling alone. Yeah, I would cry too, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that is a bird passed out on the beach. We can go help him. Is that a princess dress? Oh, baby. I'm about to be a swamp princess. Also, Mad Wife, thank you for 33 months. Thank you. I liked the Orlando airport, I think. I don't know if it's actually Orlando, but it's wherever you fly in when you're going to Florida. I liked it. It had like a really big fountain. Maybe I'm simple, but I was like, ooh, fountain. It's so bad. Oh no. I've had good experiences there. Maybe I've just gotten lucky. But I was like, shiny fountain. Yeah, I don't know. I must just be... Impish costume. Oh. Oh, I like those. And then we have the Renaissance dress. Ooh. We about to be a whole princess. I'm gonna have to buy a lot of stuff. Are there impish hats? No, there's not impish hats. There's ski masks. I kind of like them. Oh, and we got Puckered socks. I do not like that. Why are they called puckered? That's just a lettuce scalloped trim. I'm really upset by that, actually. My feet are soured. Man. Throwback wrestling figure is horrifying. Is it? There's one in my recycling bin right now. I'm gonna get these impish costumes because I feel like I'm gonna want them one day in the future. Yeah, so anyways, I also didn't mind the San Diego airport, but I think right now half of it is like blown up. Like they're redoing it, so I didn't like it this most recent time I went, but I remember going to TwitchCon like the other year and I liked the San Diego airport. But now I'm like, oh, they're renovating it, so of course it's kind of in disarray right now. My socks are puckered with how bad these dogs are barking. Oh my god. But yeah, I think the Minneapolis airport is nice in the sense that it's like there you walk in and you either go left or right. Like that's it. And then even if you go one way or the other, you still are kind of thrown out into this like central area. And then all of the terminals are like offshoots from the center. So if by chance you had like a gate change, the worst thing that could happen to you is you're on the farthest terminal away from the other farthest terminal, which is quite a long distance, but it's not the same issue of like DFW where you have to like go across and like travel to a different terminal completely, like over public transportation and stuff. So I wouldn't say it's like the same level of distress, I would think. So I want these pumps. I feel like they look kind of nice with my princess dress. I think I'm gonna get them. But yeah. Your goblin cave! Let's go! Let's go! But yeah, so. It's long but easy to navigate, yeah. I had one flight out of MSP the other month when I was going to St. Jude, and they had me all the way in Terminal C, and it was the one where half the terminal is like detached and you have to go through an underground tunnel to get to it, and I was like, where am I? Like I feel where am I going? Like it just felt very like out of, I don't know, it was weird vibes, but it's fine because I found my gate. But I was just like, dang, I'm really walking so far. But at least they have like the moving platforms, and they do have like the tram, you know? So, but yeah. Anyways. Oh yeah, Pally, you were in Minnesota last week, weren't you? Was that last week? I would have waved to you. I'm like, hey. Well, I kind of like those shorts. I kind of really like those shorts, I think. Maybe I'll get the humble sweater. 3 times in the last 2 weeks? What the heck? What if you just called Shella up? You don't like the nose drip? I actually already have one. I'm a flight attendant, and MSP is one of my least favorite airports. Oop! Oop! T. I love how connecting flights are always at the complete opposite side of the airport. SLC is my least favorite because TSA gave me full pat down and pulled me aside for questioning because I left one chapstick in my pocket. Okay, that's dramatic. I feel like I hear the fridge open, but I don't know if Ront is still out there. Should I go check on the fridge? Like, the door is beeping. been beeping for like a minute. I'm gonna go look. There's a reason the fridge is open. One of the matcha containers exploded in it. Oops. So he's cleaning it. I was just like, man, that door's been open for a while. It certainly has. There is a reason for that. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, I guess we could go to Red's Island if you guys want. Or sorry, not Red's Island. We could go to Harv's Island. Let's go to work as well and make sure I pick up my DIY. And then we'll come back and do terraforming. But yeah, so... Anyways. Sensitive topic? What? Matcha exploding? Good on him for cleaning it right away. He is a responsible man. Yes, this is bonus Shella. Oh, slash if you were here for the bonus Shella special on Friday. Woo! You found out you're having a baby girl today? Oh my gosh, Effie, congratulations! That's so exciting. Oh, I love that for you. Okay, so far on Harv's Island, I unlocked Leaf and Red. I don't know which one I should do next. I feel like maybe I'm leaning towards either the DIY, like, redesigning ones or kicks. I don't know. Yeah, kicks or Reese and Cyrus. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's see what you have today. I already have those. You think kicks? Okay. I already have the Mona Lisa, so let's see if this painting is legit. Amazing painting. How do you unlock them? Once you have a 3-star island, you can come check out Harbs. Is this painting legitimate? I guess I'd probably have to Google it. My cats are playing in the hallway and I keep hearing them smack into things. Aww. Oh, that's exciting, Sammy. It's real? Oh, is it fake if he doesn't have a hat? It's real? Okay, I'm trusting you, chat. Does Red still come to your secret beach after you get him on Harv's Island? I don't remember. I feel like he does. It's just, you can go get a piece of art potentially every day. And he has a raffle. Let's see what I get. A Ramune soda lemon cone. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, they'll be missing if they come visit. Ooh, that looks yummy. Let's eat that later. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get some bells then, so that we can unlock Reese and Cyrus. And then I'll probably do kicks next. Oh. Yeah, I know. It's like, wait, am I wasting my time decorating the secret beach? No, he'll still visit. Talented husband and wife refurbishing team. Oh, they had 600 bells? Wow, thanks, pals, for helping. I don't know about the other shops, but Red's only refreshes weekly, so I recommend buying something every day. Even if they're both fake, so there's something new the following day. Okay, that's a good suggestion. I know I think the Mona Lisa, this one is the fake one because she's angry. I already have the real one, so. All right, and then I did get this haircut yesterday as well. The little loopies, the little hair loopies. So I'm pretty happy about that. Hi, Mars. All right, let's go to work really quick and see if there's a DIY on the shore because it gives us like the glowing moss stuff, which is what I'm trying to get for decorating our island. So it's gonna be really important to me to get those DIYs. I did get a couple. I'll show you guys the ones I have already. We have where are they? Oh, here they are. I got the glowing moss statue and the glowing moss stool, which is so cute because it looks like a Marimo moss ball. And I feel like the statue's gonna look cool too. Thanks, Spooky. Is the fridge okay? Yeah. Okay, thank you. The hair, so if you go to Harriet on Harv's Island, she'll be like standing by the bonfire and she'll be like, hey, want a hairstyle? And then she'll give you a random hairstyle. I got really lucky. This was only my second time going to her and I got this hair, which is my favorite one that she gives. So is there no DIY today? Maybe not. I mean, I did time travel, so it could have gotten lost. So all right, that's fine. I also need to do the classroom, but I feel like I want to do that later. Today I want to do terraforming. Yay! Glowing moss DIY is so good, right? It's very swamp. I know I could Google this, but do I need the island transfer app on both my Switches to move my island over? I actually don't know. I've never moved. The only time I've ever moved an island over was when I moved like all my save data over from my old Switch to my new Switch. So I'm not sure if that's different. Because I just like I just like transferred everything. Odd question, but Shella, do you like roast chicken or grilled salmon? I had a dream where you were a cat and I wasn't sure what to feed you. I like both. That's a crazy dream you had there. That, you know what? Yeah. I like that. That's good. Okay. I'm gonna go try to find Gullivar's device in the water really quick. Oh yeah, he gave me a pirate dress the first time I saved him, which is really exciting to me. Yes, you need to transfer on both Switches to transfer your island. Okay, Book Nerd Kim says yes. Thank you. I was a black cat and I had a little hat. Me with a little hat? That had to have been an imposter. You know how I feel about little hats, Saki. Oh my god, I love matcha. I'll look for it. Can I tell you guys something really personal that I probably shouldn't say out loud? But we haven't talked about poop yet on stream, so I feel like I should start now. I've been drinking matcha almost every day now, and my poops are kind of green. So I googled it to make sure that was okay, and they said it was fine. But I was just like, huh, what a little fun surprise. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I guess if you have enough of it, it's a potential. Yours go green after ocean water from Sonic. Yeah, good to know. So, you know, if you're ever trying to, like, dye your poop, so I have a method for you. Have some beets and you'll have some festive poops. Christmas poop! Anyways, sorry, we hadn't talked about it yet today, so I thought we should just get started a little early. Anyways, purple drinks will have the same effect, really? Yeah, my poo is like Shrek. I want to see if I can get a scallop so I can talk to what's his face, Pascal. You can develop a peanut allergy as an adult? Oh no. That's not good. Shrimp! Anyways. How's life, everyone? Sea cucumber. Where's Haley? She always asks for one. I'm deeply uncomfortable that my character is swimming in sneakers and socks right now as well, but it's fine. Oh, you're fast. What are you? Ooh, an abalone. Wow. My grandparents had one of those just like growing up. I remember being fascinated with it. They had one on like display and I was like, this looks like an alien. And if you hold it up to your ear, you can hear the ocean. Soggy socks. Well, I am Soggy Shella, so I'm just living up to my name, okay? You caught a spiny lobster last night on your island? Nice. Is that the lobster that Kayla couldn't get for a while and she like marked it on her calendar? I remember there being like a lobster hunt. Wait, yesterday a streamer said they don't mix their mac and cheese all the way because they like the chunks. How do you feel about that? The chunks of what? Of cheese? Or butter? Or powder? Powder chunks is a little unhinged. Like, just eat some chips. There he is. Here you go. Thank you for your generosity, man. Since you're cool, I left you something you'll dig. While I'm at it, let me lay some truth on you, the deep kind. Feel this. If you show up at the water balloon fight with a sponge, you're gonna get soaked, man, and that's a-okay. Stick that in your skillet and let it simmer. Yep, today's a good day. Okay. You know... That's some wisdom. Okay. What did he give me? A pearl! Oh, that's my first pearl, you guys. Wow. Do I have to donate that? I guess we'll find out. I do like Pascal. He's pretty cool. All right. Let's go to the museum really quickly. Her dad's energy? Oh, yeah. It's for recipes. Okay. I would like to make a donation. I have an abalone for you, Lathers. There you go. Go for it. An abalone is the most deceptive sea snail. After seeing its dull brown shell from the outside, one would think it's quite plain. But take a gander inside, and you'll see the abalone's home is a shimmering beauty to behold. The inner layer of the shell is made of nacre. Nacre. Or mother of pearl. And who would a dazzling iridescent hue? Let this be a lesson. You mustn't judge a sea snail by the outside of its shell. Judge it by the inside instead. There you go. Nope. We can go get, I want a Brewster to give me his pigeon milk, so I'm gonna go in here. Oh, Dom's in here too. You have to visit him like every day for like a week and drink his coffee, and then he'll be like, do you want my milk? Apparently, I don't have Happy Home Paradise isn't worth getting. I like it. I mean, if you're a fan of the Animal Crossing franchise, it probably would be. I'll do just that. Yeah, pigeon milk. Isn't that so fun? Wow. Perfectly balanced. My dog has the zoomies and ran into my room and farted and ran out. That's really good. Oh, I can order coffee to go. Thank you. Thank you. And he'll give me a cookie if he likes me. I wish we could work at his cafe like the last game. Oh wait, which game could you work at his cafe in? Alright, let's go give this to what's his face. Or no, I'm gonna sell things first. And then we'll go give Gullivar his phone. Was it a New Leaf? I had New Leaf, but I don't have a memory of working at Brewster's Cafe. What did you do? I feel like I have a faint memory of it, but like it's just not coming to the surface. Pigeon teats is a crazy sentence. My panda, thank you for the 2 years. Welcome back. Move. Oh my god. We served drinks. I loved it. Maybe I just didn't really interact that much. I feel like the thing I remember the most about New Leaf was going to the tropical island resort. You had to serve villagers their favorite coffees. Oh. I wonder why they got rid of that. Hello. Oh, I found it. Alright, there he goes. I wonder why I don't have Brewster. I've had 3 stars since September. I think you have to go on a captain tour to find him. Alright. What's he gonna give me? I guess we won't know until tomorrow. Yeah, you have to go on a Brewster. You have to talk to Blathers, right? And then Blathers will be like, oh, have you seen this man? Go find him. And then you find him on your first captain tour. And then you have to ask him to come back with you. So. All right. Shall we? I guess we'll start by finishing flattening the island. I think that's what we'll do first. I do have like a bunch of stuff kind of in this corner back here, including like a bunch of pine trees. So I'm probably just gonna cut down the rest of the pine trees because I do think it's like easier to not have them and then just to plant them all over again when you're ready. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and cut all of these down. Let's do it. Yeah, this is the last elevated land. When I said I flattened my island, guys, I was so locked in. I was flattening it while I was watching Critical Role last night. And then I got to a point where I was like, I should save like a little bit for chat as a little treat. So I left this like tiny little chunk. So I don't know what happens if you go to the island and you don't talk to Brewster. Do you like never get the chance to recruit him again? Yeah, we're live. You also have to donate one of each thing as well. Fish, fossil, art, and bug. Oh, yeah, maybe that's something you're missing. Am I keeping it flat? No, we're gonna definitely, like, terraform the whole island. I just want to start from, like, a clean slate, basically. So I would rather just flatten it all and then, like, kind of rebuild it back up again. Who's my favorite character so far of the new campaign? I really like the Tyranny Wikander duo. I think it's very interesting. I like it a lot. Dr. Finger almost made me pee myself last night. I was like crying. I don't know why I thought it was so funny. I assume he'd be on it on the next time too. I would think so too. I literally have a piece of art I've been meaning to donate. Oh yeah, I wonder if you donate that. He might ask you about Blathers then. About Brewster. All right, chat. This is your treat. I hope you like it. I hope we get to place a rock or two for morale. I think we will, because I'm probably gonna put rocks around the like swamp area a little bit. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like, would someone's villager house be towards that river mouth? And if so, who would it be? And right now I'm thinking either like Gale or Flora. I'm leaning more towards Flora. But also, we don't have to have someone's house be there. We could just kind of work on just the river mouth itself. I watched the first 3 episodes of The Mighty Nine. So excited. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Kim Possible. I missed this early game grinding to 3 stars and then decorating after. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely nice to do it again. But also, I gave myself like a couple of things to help give myself like a leg up, you know? Head start. Of the Mighty Nine, Jester is my favorite. 100%. I just gave Brewster a painting. I assume I'll get the prompt tomorrow. I want his cute gyroid. Yeah! We'll probably get it tomorrow then. I did a captain tour yesterday. And I got taken to Money Island where there was money growing on the trees and I got really excited. But then the money was only 1,000 bells each. So I was like, okay, not as exciting, but still like pretty cool. It was my first like exciting island that I'd gotten. The other ones were just like normal ones. So I was like, oh, boring. So yeah. My island theme, I'm doing a swamp island. Oh, that was the beanstalk thing was vines. You can hang them off of cliffs and use them to like climb instead of ladders. They're kind of convenient like that. So yeah. Goodbye, elevation. Oops. I'm trying to remember the last time I did terraforming like to a full extent was I was like severely unwell mentally, and I just made my other island in like a couple of days of just like pure hyperfixation. And I really like how it turned out. But I like locked in for like 7-hour shifts every day. Where do you get the vines from? So I got my vines from the Happy Home Academy island. Where you can like renovate people's vacation homes and stuff. I think you can also get them on Brewster Islands. Or sorry, not Brewster Islands, Captain Islands. If I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Hi, Ellie. How are you? So real. Yeah, and it's just like really satisfying to do this, so. My parents have the Switch with my original island on it, and I'm gnawing at the bars of my cage until I can transfer it to our Switch. Oh, man. Hopefully soon. I will say one thing I have slight concerns about is decorating my island in the winter. Like once snow starts to stick on the ground, I feel like it's gonna be significantly more difficult to visualize like my swamp. So I'm not fully sure what we're gonna do there. I might have to focus mostly on like hardscape and like terraforming stuff. Because I feel like I'll need to wait for it to be a little bit more green and lush to get the full swamp like vibes, you know? Are you against time travel? No, I time travel a lot. I try not to go like more than a couple days ahead though. Unless I'm super desperate to like get a villager to move out, then I'll do the whole time traveling thing for the villager to move out, but I still try to stay like around the day. Like right now I'm on today, so. Do ponds freeze over in the winter? They don't. That'd be really cool though. All right. We officially have no more elevation on our island. So the next step is going to be basically deleting all the water up to like right in front of the river mouths. So that's what we're going to do next. Let's do it. I know my island is so naked right now. Kind of quasi. No, I'm not gonna leave it flat. I just like having a clean slate to start from. My island is bald. It is. It is. Just the way I like it. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go crazy, I think. Roscoe autofilled on my island and I'm not sure how I feel. Roscoe is the horse, right? Yeah, I don't know. I also know that I'm gonna want to have a lot of like trickling streams and like waterfalls on my island. Horse with the red eyes. Yeah, I think he looks kind of cool actually. But I've never actually had him on my island before. I don't think villagers can move without your permission, to my knowledge. Water terraforming rage baits me. Yeah, it's definitely, it can get that way, huh? Oh, he doesn't match your island theme? That's fair. There you go. There you go. All right. Operation Delete the River. I definitely want to have like 3 levels on my island so that we do have higher levels of elevation. And I always like making a kind of like a stargazing area for when there are shooting stars. So I'll probably do that as well somewhere. Oh, there it is. I was like, I hear a balloon. There you are. What is it? Oh, I like money. Yeah. I don't really have like a plan for terraforming yet, other than today we're gonna work on a river mouth. But when it comes to me, like, I know a lot of people really like to kind of plan their whole island out in advance. I've seen people like do it in Photoshop, they'll do it on like a website, and I struggle to do that because I find it to be a little bit more within my preferred creative process to do it like while I'm terraforming, like in that moment, because I feel like I get inspired by simply existing in that space. So I know what kind of vibes I want, so then what I do is I go and I look at like inspiration and see what other people have done that I feel like would look cool for what I want to do, and then I kind of just go for it. So oh yeah, that's the Captain Boat Tour. That's Captain. Should I buy Tiny Glade? I saw you playing it, but I'm not sure how good it is. I really enjoyed Tiny Glade. But I also really like games like that that are fully creative. Like there's no actual like gameplay other than making a nice town. Like you don't actually run the town. So if you're looking for more of like a city builder, I would maybe watch like reviews and stuff on the game. But I like it. I have to map things out or my brain crashes out and gives up. See, I just have like a really chill, like relaxing show on, or sometimes I'll have like someone else's stream on and then I just like go for it. I feel like there's probably a lot of you here right now that are watching and playing at the same time. It's like a good vibe. Yeah, feel free to play along. Town to City is really cute. I really do like Town to City. I was talking about it. There's an update coming out on, I think, November 26th. I don't know. It's sometime next week. I'm going to be, unfortunately, unavailable to check out the update the day it comes out. So I'll have to check it out whenever I come back from my trip. So when it's planned out, I put way too much pressure on myself and compare my island, which isn't fun for me. Yeah, I feel the same way. If I have a plan and then I feel like I have to stick to it, it like stresses me out because then I'm like, wait, actually this is kind of ugly. Watching and working. There you go. Just clocked in on your island. Nice. I'm not playing, but I have it on in the background while I do this boring work project, and it's major vibes. I'm your coworker for the day. Playing with you to de-stress from schoolwork. There you go. Where am I going? I'm going home to where my parents and grandparents live in Texas for the holiday. Because my grandma requested my presents. I was gonna go anyways, but when grandma asks you to visit, you visit. Now I'm like absolutely going. If there was still issues with like flights and stuff, It was really sweet. Tony actually offered to like drive us down to Texas so that we could be there for the holidays. And I was like, oh man, that's so nice. I would literally hate that, but I probably would do that just to be there for my grandma. But it was really nice of him to offer to do that. It's like a 22-hour drive for anyone not in the US. So it's quite the distance we would have had to go. But yeah. You're removing all your flowers right now? There you go. Yeah, I was literally summoned by her, so. So. Oh, I got you, Richie. The opposite sides of the country. Not as far as east to west, but north to south is still pretty bad. And it would pretty much be I-35 the whole way down. And if you know anything about I-35, you know it's notoriously always under construction. So... Wisconsin to Texas? You moved from Wisconsin to Texas? Yup. That was the drive we did to move me up, because I moved up with like live animals as well. Like I had my turtle and I had my cat. And he and his brother came down to help me move. And we made the drive in one day because we didn't want to put the animals through more stress than they needed to be in. It was a lot, but we did it. UK girly here, and it doesn't take us 22 hours to travel from one end of the country to the other. That sounds crazy to me. It's kind of crazy. It is. You live in Austin? Yeah, that's where my family's located. Yeah, I-35 is crazy. I prefer 1431 if I'm gonna go to Austin, into the city. Oh, you got them on ticket 4. Congrats. We drove from Wisconsin to Cali and it was a lot of fun on the way, but the drive back was brutal. That's a long one. Texas is also massive. It takes 10 hours to drive across. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I feel like if you don't live in the US, think about this. From one end of Texas to the other end of Texas is a 10-hour drive. So you could literally be in Texas for your entire day of driving. It's freaking massive. And because it's so massive, I feel like people who aren't from Texas don't fully realize that it's not just like cowboys, like tumbleweeds, desert. It's like also a coastal state. So there's beaches, there's lush forests, there's hill country. But then when you go out west is where it gets into like the stereotypical like tumbleweeds, dust storms, stuff like that. But like if you're in East Texas, it's very like humid and swampy. Like kind of nasty, really. It's got a lot of different biomes. And then North Texas, it gets cold enough to actually snow sometimes. And then South Texas is like almost at the equator. So it's like, whoa. But yeah. A lot of biomes. Oh, wow. That's crazy, Hazy. Oh my gosh. It can take 40 hours to drive from the West USA to the East. Yeah, it's a lot. Texas really be its own country. Yup. So what I'm hearing is Texas is like peak. Yeah, kind of. Without the Alpine. We get it, we get it. It's peak. Yeah. Drive through like 6 countries in 10 hours here in Europe. That's crazy. Yeah, the concept of just being able to drive to another country is not a common like thing you think about here in the US unless you're like a border state, which for me, Texas is a border state, so you could drive to Mexico. But where I live, that would be a 10-hour drive still, you know? And then obviously here in Minnesota, you could drive to Canada, but that's still like from the Twin Cities. I think it's like a 6-hour drive. Might be a little longer. So it's like, it's not like it's like right there. Like it's still quite a drive. Are we there yet equals Texas? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, so. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's crazy, Gnome. That's crazy. Alright, I'm probably gonna stop it here. Okay. Now we gotta do the other side of the river. This feels so weird. My island's gonna be bald. When I was little, if you lived in Michigan, you could drive into Canada without a passport, but you can't anymore. Times change. Good old Central Texas. I'm an hour north of Austin. Takes forever to get anywhere else. Yup. Takes you 1.5 hours to drive to Germany and 2 to Sweden. That's wild to me. To go visit a family friend that lives here in Minnesota is a 1-hour drive. And you're still in Minnesota. And that's like a day trip. 9 hours to Mexico and I live in Cali. Yeah, it's like, you might be a border state, but it's like still quite a drive. So yeah. Quite the large country we are. Hi, Koro. Which is also why I wish there was a little bit more public transportation investment, because it's like, it'd be nice to have like a bullet train to another state. Like, I know that there are trains that already exist, but like those super fast ones that are going up in Japan and stuff, imagine that, like going from Chicago to like, I don't know, Chicago to Minnesota. That'd be so cool. That would be like a 30-minute train. That'd be insane. I live in Alaska and it takes 20 to 25 hours to get across the whole thing. That is disgusting. Oh my god. And you know what's always so funny to me is whenever you look at a map of the US, they put like Alaska down by Hawaii and it looks so small and you're like, okay. But then when you actually look at Alaska, it's like freaking massive. It's unnecessarily large. Like, why is it that big? You know? So it's a huge country. Yeah, it is wild. They're supposed to do a train from the cities to Madison, Wisconsin, and they never did. Yeah. That's fine. I cross a time zone to visit my grandparents and they're an hour away. Oh, really? Anywhere other than the East Coast, it's tough to find a station because nobody wants to invest in public infrastructure. Yeah. We have highways though. Woohoo! Yeah, Alaska's like freaking massive. I saw a thing that said the other night, in some parts of Alaska, the sunset, it won't rise till next year. Yeah, isn't there like a time period like happening right now in Alaska where you don't see the sun? That's rough. Because even here in Minnesota, like, the sun is never up in the sky. It's there, but it's like, it looks like it's 5 p.m. all day because the shadows are long. Like, the sun never rises all the way. It like, you know, it's like, woo. Which is weird to me because growing up in Texas, I never noticed the angle of the sun change like throughout the year because you're at the equator, it doesn't change much. But in Minnesota, oh man. Crazy. Some of our northern villages, you won't see the sun for about a month. That's wild. Bed rotting forever. Where I live in the summer, we have 24 hours of daylight. See, that would mess me up too. I'd be like, hello? What do you mean it's 9 p.m.? I don't like thinking about the curvature of the earth. Earth's a bit curvy. As she should be. I've lived here my whole life and the seasonal depression is still horrible every year. Yeah. I've like considered getting one of those UV lights and just having sun time and sitting under my little lamp like a little lizard. So the distances are nothing compared to yours. Yeah, I feel like for me, it's like going to hang out with a friend for an evening or going to get dinner with someone. I'd be willing to drive up to like an hour, which I feel like if you're not from the US, that's like a insane thing to say. Like, what do you mean drive an hour? Like, yeah, gonna go see my friend who lives an hour away. Like, you know? And then you drive home after having dinner. Like, we have a friend who lives opposite of us. Like, you have the cities in the middle. We live on one side, they live on the other side or whatever. And sometimes to get to them, it's like a 55-minute drive. And we'll just like go hang out for a bit and then come home. Plain cap. Oh, I can't wear that. So yeah. I drive a minimum an hour to get to work. My daily commute was 45 minutes for years. Yeah. Most of my friends are 1 to 3 hours away. Living in LA is a struggle. I can imagine. I'm from East Coast Canada and we do that stuff all the time. We regularly drive 3.5 hours to visit friends for a night and go home the next day. Yeah. It's like wild. Exactly. I drive 45 minutes to go get my hair cut. Like, you know? So, I'm used to long drives. And then when I was growing up in Texas, when I was going to college, my college was like 3 hours away because it was in Dallas. My family's in Austin. So I would like come home for like the weekend or something. "40 minutes, wow." Whereas mine is 5 minutes. I don't know how you all do it. Yeah. And that's where like the argument of like, there are certain jobs that I feel like were proven to be okay as remote jobs through the pandemic, where you're actually saving time and money by having a remote employee, because then they don't have to spend an hour driving into work and also paying for gas money, and they're just productive early. They don't have to wake up early because they can just work from home. It's like things like that, I feel like they just make sense for certain jobs. I grew up in Lebanon where border to border is 3 hours. American distance is wild to me, yeah. Did you go to UNT? No, I went to UT Dallas. Hi, Screaming Opossum. Do you guys want to see what the UT Dallas mascot is? It might actually give you nightmares, though. It's probably one of the scariest mascots I've ever seen in my life. He's really scary. If you're watching this with kids, I'm giving you a warning right now. Oh boy. This is T-Mock. He's like... He's supposed to be a comet. No, I'm not joking. Like, he's actually really scary. I don't know why these pictures are such low resolution. But you want me to like get hyped about my mascot when he looks like this? Oh my god, it just keeps getting worse. At least, hey, this is a good one. Happy Pride. This would scare me back into the closet. I gotta be honest with you. I would willingly run back into the closet. That's kind of slaying. Yeah, anyways. Love the little leg pop. Yeah. He's just, it's because T-Mock is comet spelled backwards. And they were like, cinema when they got that. They were like, that's it. They really stood down on business on that one. I was like, all right, okay. Yeah, he's just threatening. So anyways, I just don't like how he just looks like a man who's like got like really bulging muscles. Like, bulging is not a word I want to use when describing my mascot. And then like the scary mouth, the eyes, like it's kind of sinister, you know? What is that? A pergolder? Craig the Comet is better than T-Mock. Yeah, it's just like weird vibes. Why isn't his whole body the comet? Yeah, it's just his head. Like, I don't know. Anyways. Now you guys know a little bit about me. Her and Golder, purple and gold. It's so weird. Weird. Honestly, he could have just been named Comet, right?
Hello, Shella.
Hello!
Since something else I made me watch the VODs, and I wanted to say I really appreciate how open you've been about your own, but as someone who has been recently diagnosed and started to
Yo!
love.
I love to hear that, Lady Lenny. I hope that it goes well and is helpful for you. Thank you for the 14 mods, and thanks for watching the mods. Christmas Woody in Dartmouth? Okay. Hold on. What in the Thomas the Train Engine is that? Is this what you meant me to see?
I ate at Mary Poppins restaurant last night. Super cauliflower cheese, but the lobster was atrocious.
Thank you, Silly, for the 46 months. Is this what you wanted me to see?
months.
What is that? I thought Thomas the Train was bad enough. That's from your province? Are they okay? Canada. Canada, are you okay? Canada. Canada, what? Why is the mouth open? Okay. Well, that is really upsetting. There's like an even worse picture. What is that? It's like Katy Perry. Why is it winking at me? Why does its mouth open? It can blink and talk? Oh my god, no. There's a celebration and everything? I don't think I want to go to Canada. Oh, Lucy saw it too? No, she didn't show it to me. A chat member just told me to look it up. Also, Sky, thank you for the 5 months, and Nemesis, thank you for the 11 months. Oh, we officially hit our sub goal for the month. Thank you, guys. Yippee! I have stream up on my TV, so it's even bigger and staring at me, terrifying. Oh, I'm so sorry. We are not okay, but y'all are doing worse. XOXO Canada. You know what? Yeah, honestly, as an unfortunate citizen of the United States of America, I cannot really be asking if anyone else is doing okay. With love. I've become really good at dissociating, though. That's one thing that I can thank my citizenship for doing for me. In fact, I would say it's become one of my best skills. But that is why we are terraforming today. Because you know what's gonna make me feel better? A swamp. A swamp is what I need right now. And when do we want it? Now. What do we want? A swamp. A nice little delightful swamp. Terraforming, more like terraforming. I am dead. What else is Canada hiding from us? Wait until you hear about moose in a jar. I'm sorry, what? Does anyone want to elaborate on that? We make giant statues of everything. True, my province has a giant sausage and pierogi and egg. It's canned moose? Like, to eat? That's why they call it Canada. They'd be canning anything up there. What the heck? Oh my god. That is crazy. What do you mean? I I'm learning things that I wish I wasn't. Oh my god, I looked over and I still had this up on my screen. Get away from me, Woody Christmas tree. I never want to see you again. I looked to my left and he was there. All right. Anyways. Can we talk about how big a moose is though? Like, I've seen deer, right? And I'm like, okay, a moose is a bigger deer. No. No. They don't even compare. A moose is a dinosaur. I will not be accepting any other opinions, actually. Like, it's massive. It's disgustingly massive. Like, how do they get that big? And for what? Can't they, like... yeah, they survive car crashes. Like, if you run your car into a moose, like... the moose is walking away and your car is flipped and totaled. Like, the moose is like, dang, I hate when that happens. Anyways. Oh, really? I think it'd be cool to, like, observe a moose from a safe distance, like, in real life. So. They look like they should have died out with the mammoths. Yeah, for real. Thank you guys for the hype train. Yeah, like at a zoo. My husband grew up in Maine and they teach you the proper way to hit a moose in driver's ed because it's a high chance of killing you otherwise. Are you serious? That makes sense, but like the concept of that is crazy to me. Like there is a way to safely hit a moose with your car for you, not the moose. Like the fact that you have to worry more about your safety than the moose who's being hit. Crazy. Yeah, now I'm curious. What is the proper way to hit a moose? Oh my god, that's crazy, Rachel. Oh my god. They're also on the prey list for orcas. Most of a moose's diet is aquatic plants. They're great swimmers and will swim across ocean ways. The concept of like an orca whale killing a moose. That's gotta be crazy. Orcas are honestly terrifying. Like actually. And we literally were like, yeah, let's tame that. Let's make Shamu. Well, just you guys wait. Sweet music woman, thank you for the 54 months. Thank you. They're so cool, so smart, and that's what makes them kind of like terrifying in the sense that they're just like on the same level as like an elephant. Like an elephants know stuff. You know? It's like that same level of like, ooh. Don't really want to mess with them. Okay. So I think the mouth of this river is now clear enough for us to start. Again, I'm going to show you guys what we're going for. This is kind of the vibe for the river mouth. In this example here, it's a southern river mouth, but I think we can kind of do the same thing. I like the idea of having like a couple of islands with like it kind of looping around and then there being a bridge. So that is what we are going to do for this project. This is our inspo. Which doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna do exactly that, but I am going to be using it to inspire me. I've done that so pretty, right? Okay. But yeah, and like if we wanted Flora to live nearby, I think that could work as well. It does look like I need to like, if I want to do this the way the image has it, I do need to bring this in a little bit further, which is wild. I'm excited too. It's been a minute since I've terraformed. I get very particular with things too, so I do want to apologize in advance for how tedious this process is about to be. I even question if I wanted to do this live or not because of how like how many times I will like undo and redo something. But I think you guys overall like the creative process, so I'm gonna try to catch that fish. How many screens do I have? I have 3. Oh, is that how it's gonna be? Okay. Woohoo! This should be a sturgeon. There we go. Oh, birch trees would be so cool. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna start by like kind of making a water circle here. I don't want it to be like symmetrical either. So I'm gonna do my best to prevent that. I know the 5 p.m. music is so good. There we go. So, am I gonna be able to? Ooh. That throws a wrench in my plan. Okay. We'll just have to do something like that. That's fine. Okay. Only you could rotate the camera, right? Okay. Was there another sturgeon there already? Hey, girl. I'm going to sell you to pay off my debt. You're a fish. You probably don't know what debt is. Yeah, I wish you could get birch trees as well, because it's like we have the oak trees, we have the pine trees. It'd be nice to get like a lighter tree variation. I bet there's like a way to like jailbreak your Switch to get a birch tree. Oh, to be an Animal Crossing fish without debt. Come on, man. Come on, man. I got the finest of worms here for you. I feel like it's just outside of the range, which is gonna be agonizing. Oh, I think it's got it. Slay. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not good. Let me just make a new one. Oh, these are all the gyroids I have so far. I really like Tremloid. Tremloid might be my favorite. I also really like Twangoid. I feel like I might put Twangoid like in my swamp somewhere. Like outside. Some of the fish in this game are actually scary. Yeah, like, what's that really long one that you can get? I don't know if I could get it right now, but every time I get it, I think it's the oarfish, it like jump scares me because I'm like, oh my god, it's like so long. And for what? I also agree. I don't think that the golden tools should break in Animal Crossing. It is very, very annoying because I'm like, what is the freaking point of making a golden tool if I'm gonna have to replace it again? I feel strongly about that. Yeah, there's oarfish. I don't think I have caught one yet. I'm not sure if they are available in the colder months because there's fish that are seasonal in this game. So it might be one of those. Like all the sharks and stuff, I won't be able to get until summer. And it's like exciting because you can tell if it's a shark or not because it will have like the dorsal fin. So it's like kind of exciting to see sharks. But perhaps if I get a captain tour that goes to a summer island, I would be able to catch one. Do you have fleas? I'm gonna let you keep those because I don't really like you. Your goblin arrived! Let's go! Oh, another one. Hello, princess. Hi, Violet. How are you doing? We're starting our terraforming. My island is flat, just like my humor. I'm good. I heard you were scheming to send me a lobster, by the way. I don't know if you're still attempting that, but I don't think you can actually send lobsters. Or like sea creatures or bugs in the mail. So, you're welcome for letting you know. I don't think you can. I could have just let her be on the hunt for forever and then the joke would have been on her. You can, but it's a lot of paperwork. Oh. You can buy a lobster at the airport where you live? That's wild. Never mind. I guess I'm the liar. I guess I'm the liar. Who would have seen that coming? Definitely not I. Okay. So I'm gonna have this be an island right here. I gave up after 10 dives and was about to craft you a mermaid furniture piece. So if you can't do it, I'm glad. Well, there you go. I would love a mermaid furniture piece. Oh, I'm talking about Animal Crossing. I don't think I would try to mail a lobster in real life. Oh, you thought I meant IRL too? No, 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 no. I'm talking Animal Crossing, chat. You guys are crazy. You guys are a little silly. I've been trying to find clothing for him. Yay! Oh, I love that. That's so cute. Okay. Sorry. Like I said, I'm very particular. There we go. And then I probably want it to start looping back in here. Kind of like to where the bridge would be. That's true. It is violet after all. How many lengths, how many squares does a bridge span? Do you guys know what I mean? Like, how many tiles long can a bridge be? Because I know you can have short ones, but like how long is the longest one? Oh man! You found Drago? Oh my god, tell him I'm looking for him. A floor sign. Okay. 5, 4 by 2, 4. I'm probably gonna have to Google it so I can have exacts. Google says 5 max. So 5 by 2 is the max. The reason I ask is because I want to know, like, I want to have the river ready to place the bridge. Not the man still being insane. Yeah. That's where he lives. Oh, wait. No, I want to buy. Sorry. He needs 4 wide for a space. Okay. So 5 by 4 then. Because I think I want it to be a long bridge. I just have to decide which bridges I want to do on my island because I feel like I'm going to do wooden bridges, but I have to decide if I want to do the like whoops or if I want to do the whoops or if I want to do just the whoops, you know? I hope that made sense. I was very descriptive there. You like the whoops personally? Okay, yeah, I think the whoops would be like a good call actually. So I'm going to do the whoops, but I have to decide which whoops I'm going to do. It's gonna be very swampy. There's gonna be like certain areas that are gonna be water swamp. There's gonna be certain areas that are gonna be more like jungle swamp. And then I want to have like my shops and like my museum and stuff be in like slightly more, not like built up areas, but areas that look like have been touched by man, you know? So we're just gonna kind of have to try to find designs that like mix and match the vibes we want to go for. So I've been like already looking at like custom design patterns and stuff. Kind of been crazy up in here. Oh no, I can't do that. 'Cause I don't like that. I don't like how that corner sticks out. Maybe I do. I don't know. Okay, we'll see. Untouched by the beach man. Exactly. Okay, and then this island, I'm gonna just like carve this out because I feel like this is gonna help me. They kind of did theirs like this. And again, I'm not gonna like copy it tile for tile. Like I'm just kind of using it loosely to help me with my own shapes. Kind of something like this. I have finished my hunts for the moment. I still have 2 plots that I have not placed down yet, but I personally don't want to because then that would be 2 more houses that I would have to like move again. So I'm like waiting until I'm ready to like place them where I want them to go. I just basically did what I had to do to get a 3-star island. the bare minimum, if you will. and then I'm gonna resume my hunts after. Something like that, maybe? I might even want like a little like corner piece here. No, because that will get rid of everything. So I have to have this piece and this piece. And I can do this. And then... No! Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. It begins! That's what I'm gonna be doing too. My only current plan is 3 stars. Yeah. And like for 3 stars, you need to have 8 villagers. So that's pretty much what I did. I just made sure I got the 8 down that I wanted. No, but I wanted that... Hold on. I wanted that for like this side. No! Okay. And then this one. There we go. Okay, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for this shape right here. And then I would probably bring this one tile up as well. Chicken nugget shaped. I hope you're hungry, chat room. It's still bothering me slightly. Like, I don't want this side to be so straight. Which means I think I'm gonna have to, like, bring it one tile this way. Which I don't mind doing. There. Maybe that's a bit better. Okay. And then... Yeah. I don't know if this is too big, though. I'm gonna have to decide later if this is too big or not. Because I almost feel like... Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. I'm about to undo everything again, chat room. Buckle up. Can't fit a house? No, this would not fit a house. That is not my intention. So. I get Raising Cane's for lunch tomorrow. I had Cane's the other night. I do like their food. Yes, sir. Okay, and then I want these to kind of look like they could fit inside of each other. You're here for the journey, not just the result? Good, because it's gonna be quite the journey. Lots of back and forth with me when it comes to terraforming. I think it will look really cool when we like decorate it for sure. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen those. Wish I lived close to Raising Cane's. Yeah, like I got really lucky. They used to not be up here in Minnesota, but over the past like 5 years, I feel like they've been opening up more and more canes. So it's been really nice. Because I always used to have it in college, so it's just one of those like quick and easy comfort food type of things for me. Uh-oh. They sometimes fell in the water? What? There's one about 15 minutes from you. Oh, there you go. It's cold in Minnesota. It can get cold. I wouldn't say it's cold right now. It's honestly kind of, well, okay. I sound insane. It's 38 degrees outside, but I have my window open and I'm fine. And that is probably because my computer gives off so much heat. That I don't really like notice. I sound insane saying 38 degrees is not cold, but guys, I think I'm becoming Midwest. I think I'm converting. But yeah, that's how I feel. All right. And then we'll have this kind of like come out into like a river. How long is this? Let me put down my paths. I only have dirt paths, so I need 5 long. 1, 2, 3. So my bridge will have to like span that. That seems pretty good to me. So if I put the water to here. It's already looking so wonderful. Do you think? I'm liking how it looks so far. Because, like, you can technically hop across those islands at this point. Obviously, I'm going to add some, like, decorations and stuff. So it might not always be navigable. But aesthetically, I think it will look nice. Oh, no. Please don't do that. Seems pretty cold. Which villager did we get? Oh, we got Kabuki, which was honestly, out of all my dreamies, I thought Kabuki was going to be the most dramatic hunt ever because hunting for a cat villager is particularly difficult because there are 22 cat variations, but we got him. So drama need not happen. The drama need not occur. I could even, if I wanted to, like have a third smaller island in here. Might do something like that. Kabuki's your fave. Yeah, he's a little cutie. I actually really like him. He was like hanging out with Flora specifically, which I thought was super endearing. Because Flora's like a pop star peppy villager and he's like a cranky old man. And they were like fishing together and I was like, oh my god, that's so Pookie coded. I literally love that. So yeah, what if instead of having 2 islands, what if I did like a third, like a smaller one here? Hold on. This is gonna look a little crazy, you guys. You're just gonna have to trust me on this, which is gonna be a little bit hard, but we're gonna get through this together. Okay. No. No. Oh, I soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Okay, here we go. And then we go to have this one kind of like probably cut off here. Yeah, trust the process. There we go. No. Oh! Be gone at once. Stop! Oh my god. Okay. We got there. Yeah, then we would have more of like 3 islands. No. No. There we go. That's what I wanted. You just gotta keep saying no. Oh wait, is that a balloon? Oh. Alright, I think I have to wait till it's right over me. Don't fall in the water! Well. It fell in the water. Alright, that's fine. Well, look at that! Now we have like 3 little islands, right? I think that's kind of fun. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like it? You even make that one a little smaller, maybe. And then our bridge would go like right here. So I'm gonna just continue the river like horizontally like this. Because it needs 4 across. So we'll just make it a little bit longer than that. It's giving swamp. Can you see the swamp potential right here? Do you feel the swamp? And then this bridge will just be good. It's going to be in a really nice, like, navigation spot because I usually like to cross the rivers closer to the beach. So this bridge will be used. Hi, Christine. Yes, with my wheat fields. I could actually probably bring a few over here. And then I do have the rock recipe as well, I think. So we could probably, like, try to set up a couple decorations. I don't know if they'll, like, stay forever because we might find other things we want to add. But we could probably put, like, a couple things down that kind of show the vibe off. Woohoo! Yeah, enjoy the cozy stream. Rock recipe is a wild concept. Yeah, guys, I gotta make my rocks really quick. Do you ever just craft a rock? I'm basically God, if you were wondering. Yeah, so I think that should be good then. Your goblin came in yesterday. Nice! Nice! Okay, we can also pick out which bridge we want to use. I'm probably going to want to use, like, the same bridges all over my island. So, like, this is going to be a big decision. And I really don't like most of the expensive bridges, so... There you go. You make rocks in a mold. We are one and the same. Okay. I think that looks pretty cool. Let's go purchase a bridge. I'm pretty excited about this. I think I made mine larger than the one in the example that I was using, but that's okay. So true, unicorn. There you go. I would like to talk infrastructure. Bridges. Woohoo! Yeah! Yeah, everyone will contribute like 36 bells. Let's build a bridge. Okay. So these are our options. Log bridge. This could work. This could be swamp. Suspension bridge. This also would work. I think I use this one a lot. This could be swamp. Stone bridge. I don't think I would use this over a wooden bridge, to be honest with you. I think I like the wooden bridges. This one's nice. I just don't know. It's giving development. Wooden bridge. This gives very specific, like, elevated swamp walkway. Like, I literally went to Gatorland in Florida, and this is the kind of bridge that was there. So, that's kind of a high. This is giving Gatorland, and I kind of feel strongly about this. This is a brick bridge, no. Iron bridge, no. Red Zen bridge, no. Zen bridge, potential, but also I feel like this is a little too developed. It's giving infrastructure. I feel strongly about wooden bridge or suspension bridge. And I think wooden bridge might fit swamp the best. And log bridge is interesting as well. It does kind of give swamp. But I kind of like the idea of having like wooden bridge for like, it's giving Gatorland. No, you can't put decor on bridges. That'd be so cool though. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do this one. Let's get this one. Yes, I'm sure. Wooden is like developed swamp and suspension gives backwood swamp. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, let's go make sure we can deploy it on the river we made. Yeah, I could probably mix and match certain areas. Also, like, is it the end of the world if we want to change the bridges later? Yes, but I could stomach that. I think we could handle it. It wouldn't be the most ideal because you have to destroy it and then place a new one and then fund it. So it's kind of a lot. But I think this might be too close. I actually don't hate it there. I'm gonna move it one over to the right though, just to see like how that would look. I think I'm gonna put it here so that I have room to like place something on the left side of the bridge, like by the water right there. Otherwise, I would put it one over, you know what I mean? But like we would have an entire tile to like place something like reeds or a rock or something of that sort. So I think that this is the good spot. Or like a sign, yeah, some kind of like object I would probably want to place there. So all right, time to be poor. Hello, Tom. I found a great spot. Okay. Honestly, Violet gave me a couple bags of money, so this might be funded by Violet. All right, let me grab some money. But yeah, I think that looks like really good. That money bags Violet, exactly. Time to rebrand. All right, I'm just gonna pull out 200,000 bells. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so poor again. Yeah, where is Tom's house? That's what I want to know. Where's Mr. Nook? Where does he live? Also, I'm gonna... Would it be crazy for me to time travel to tomorrow just to see the bridge? I don't feel like that's too crazy. Because I'm gonna want to put these guys around it. I'm gonna have my log stakes. And not of the cow variety. The wooden variety. Oh my god, I could put my Titan plant there maybe. I don't know. I'll bring it out. Then we have like... I've been collecting wheat fields for a couple days. And then we can try to make a couple rocks, maybe. I would also probably want to add, like, flowers. But I don't have the flowers I would want to put over there yet. So maybe, like, white hyacinths, potentially, but... Hello. Zero bells and donations? What do you mean? No one else wants to help? I shouldn't be so surprised. Yeah, I'm gonna follow my heart fire. Okay. Let's time travel to tomorrow then. And then we'll come back over here and start, like, placing some things down. Oh. And they can't use the bridge. Exactly. I should be the troll under the bridge and be like, where's the toll? You didn't help me fund the bridge. That'd be really cool if I could set up a toll. Let me tax my villagers. All right. Yeah. Let's go to 6 a.m. tomorrow. I think that'd be kind of fun. Morning swamp. I'll become Tom Nook. Listen, learn from the best, right? Put a cardboard box in front of it with a jar on it. I'm struggling so much with finishing the bug section of my museum. It's making me unreasonably mad. Oh no. I don't think I'm even close at all to, like, finishing any of the collections yet, but I did just restart, so it'd be a bit crazy of me to expect that. All right, here we go. Logging in. Oh, thanks, Holly. Yeah, I've been well. Enjoy your sleep. Also, I'm going to be posting episode 2 of this series in the next couple days as well. So if you guys are enjoying the Animal Crossing revival, make sure to check it out on YouTube. Red has the last painting. There you go. Oh, congrats, Malice. That's got to feel so nice. That's got to feel so nice. All right. Good morning. An announcement. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna keep getting, like, the Turkey Day announcement if I keep time traveling. Alright. Good morning, Shell Cove. Give me my wheat fields. I thought of a simple way to train my fingers, but by writing letters, I can correspond with you while giving my digits a workout at the same time. My hands are gonna be so incredibly muscular. Okay. Thank you, Dom, for that. Wheat field. Oh, yeah, my inventory is full. I'm already carrying too many wheat fields. Oh, I gotta go, like, donate. Shoot. Hold on. I have too many wheat fields. I don't think I'll ever finish the sea creatures because I don't have the patience to chase after the really fast ones. Oh, really? I would be determined, but also one of the, it was like the Venus basket or something like that. I was chasing that thing for like 30 minutes. Like IRL 30 minutes. It took me so long to get it. My fingers were so tired from like spamming. All right, there we go. Hate that one. It was the hardest one I've ever had to catch so far. But I was very satisfied when I caught it. Oh, look at our little map. It kind of looks like a, you know, but don't worry, we're gonna keep working on it. It's just for now. My river kind of looks like slightly phallic. It's okay. It's just because I haven't finished it yet. Pirate wall. Okay, there we go. Chat. It's gonna be fine. It's slightly wiener shaped, okay? But a lot of things... Oh my god. A lot of things are slightly wiener shaped. Okay? It's just how life is. Oh, I love when the sky is green in the morning. Oh, hi, Megan. Welcome in. See, it looks good. Look! Oh my god. Yeah. I think we made the right call. Yup. 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 I'm loving that. Very swamp. This is like screaming of swamp. Are you bald? All right, we got some wheat fields. I think I could even put one over here. If I do that, I might replace these again. I don't know if I'm gonna put any trees on these islands. I'm gonna do bushes for sure. I just have to decide which ones I want to do, because I might not even have them yet. Like, we're just gonna put down what we have. I don't think we'll be finishing this area. Because, like, the thing is I still need to gather so many DIYs, so... It's gonna be a lot of just, like, collecting what I can, and then, like, filling it in as we go, probably. I want to put wheat right here. I don't know. I don't know if I do. And then I know I'm gonna want to put... Oh, that looks kind of weird. What the heck? Does it look like that on this side? No. Oh my god. Yeah, look at it. It's like... It's like hanging over the edge. I don't think they change color. Not to my knowledge. But I don't know. It's like floating. That was kind of crazy looking. I do think I want to put down like some log stakes as well. I just feel like these look very like swampy and woodlandy. No, they don't spread. They're an item. So they just stay put. Like, they're not actually planted. Can I put a log stake here? Oh, see, that delights me slightly. I don't know if I'll keep it there or not. But maybe I could, like, Put one here. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, if you could place items in the water, I feel like that would open up the possibility for so much. Okay, maybe just there for now. Again, we're just gonna be like loosely placing things, like... Why is there no room to put anything there? There should be. Thank you. And then like this. We're making a vision board. Yeah. We're getting the vibes set. And then one day, who knows, I might end up like replacing some of these items, but... I don't think I actually like that these two are like lined up with each other, so I'm gonna move it. Maybe I'll put it down here instead. And then I could put like a rock here or a bush or something. Do you have a theme for your island? Yeah, my theme is swamp. Swamp vibes. Big swamp energy. Oh, did I want to put this in here? I did bring this out. Ooh. Yo, that looks kind of crazy. It goes kind of hard though. I don't know if I'll leave it there, but maybe for now. You know? It's pretty cool. I will admit, it does look pretty cool. Yeah, that's the like corpse flower. The one that blooms once a year and it smells like a rotting corpse. Yeah, that's her. That's her. Okay, hold on. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she lovely? It's like a magical swamp vibe is what I'm going for. Which is kind of hard to explain, but like, it's just a feeling I have. I feel like once I start working on it a little bit, it's gonna be a little bit more clear. There we go. I do like that. I don't think I can place anything here. Yeah. Mystical swamp, exactly. Just hard to verbalize. Okay. This already looks pretty cool. Need to fill in the gaps and stuff, but I'm already really enjoying the feeling it's giving. Yes, like pixies flying. Maybe I should get in that like swirly path too. The one that I showed you guys at the beginning of stream. Start placing that down. Okay, I'm gonna crash out over this fish. Come to me! Oh my god, it turned around right when I threw my bobber in. There we go. I need to pay off my debt. Please! Those grass items are so useful and work for so many different island themes, right? They can work for like a cottagecore island, swamp island, forest island, anything like nature related, really. They just kind of work. All right. Let me really quickly just organize my inventory. So I have this painting I need to give away. I have how many more wheat fields? One wheat field, 2 wheat fields, 1 more log steak. Okay, I have a couple more wheat fields as well, like at home. And then I was gonna see about potentially like adding in either like mushroom or moss items, because there's like the giant moss ball that I could make. So hi Emily. Yeah, kind of like Princess and the Frog Swamp in a way. So I think what I want to make is there are some like mossy rocks. There's this regular garden rock too, so pretty much stone and weeds is what I need. And then I could also put in like the glowing moss statue, which is stone and moss and then moss. So pretty much I just need like my moss. Moss mention. I don't know if I'm gonna put like any of these mushrooms there. I feel like the mushrooms would go at a different part of the swamp. But yeah, so I'm gonna get moss, stone, weeds, and vines. You're a moss ball! Oh, I don't have a Mario tube. I found a very similar whimsical stone path. Oh, have you? If you want to put the code or whatever in the Animal Crossing channel, I'll be peeping. Oh, I have so many more wheat fields actually. Oh my god. Wait a minute. I have so much. Okay, we don't need to be stingy then. That's good. Okay, I need stone. Let me just get like a bunch of stones. I needed glowing moss, which I have some of. And then weeds, which I kept some of. Okay, let's do it. Mushroom log would work. Yeah, I know it would work, but I think I want to save the like mushroom stuff for like a different part of the forest. This is kind of the like damp area where I'm thinking of like glowing moss, water, stuff like that. And then we're gonna have a more like mushroomy like area with like more trees and stuff. Like I'll probably save the mushroom stuff for the pine forest area, because I think the mushroom in the pine forest would look really cool. And then the mossy oak tree stuff for another part of the forest. So, all right, let's craft. Okay, I'm definitely gonna make... I want to make a couple of these glowing moss stools. I'm gonna make 3. I feel like I haven't fully sat down and played Animal Crossing in a long time, and I haven't seen a lot of these items. Oh, really? That's kind of exciting. Does anyone have any tips for getting seasonal recipes? Usually the DIYs that wash up in that season will have some. You can get some from the balloons too. I think that might be like the easiest way, is to get them from the balloons. That's how I've gotten most of mine, I feel like. And then I think Isabel gives you like a couple. I'm not sure if there's like a set amount of how many that she gives normally, but I did get a couple from her too. Okay. Let's go. I guess I'll just leave these here because my shops won't be open. Because somebody decided to play at 6 a.m. Not to name names. The villagers will cook in their houses and give recipes that way. Yeah, sometimes your villagers will have them too. All right. Let's go over here. I don't think I'm gonna have this giant thing here. I think this needs to be in a more special part of the forest. I could potentially put the moss statue here, though. I was able to find the villagers, 2 of the villagers I was looking for. We haven't finished hunting yet, though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this looks way cooler, in my opinion. Ooh, I like that. And then maybe we can have like a little... Wait, can I get over to that one? Hold on. I put a little glowing moss stool here. How do you look? Ooh, okay. Interesting. I don't know if I like that there. What about a garden rock? Maybe. I'll leave it there for now. I like the moss statue. I think it looks dope. Dope as heck. I do have the mossy rock, too. I'll put that one here. Ooh. She's mossy. I feel like if I do the mossy rock, it kind of looks different from the statue and the other rock, though. So maybe I don't use this here. Or I could not use that rock. Garden rock. But I kind of like how the garden rock looks better. You know? You know? Let's see how this looks here. I don't like how far away she is from, like... I don't know. Maybe I'll put one here. Let's just see what happens if I put a couple down. Looking so good. Thank you. And see, isn't that fun? Just come sit over here. Hehe. Oh, I like that. I have to... Oh, you know what I should do? I should just place, like, some glowing moss down. Yeah. What if I just place some of this? How do I make it bigger? Oh, does it just randomize how it looks? Well, I think this really helps, actually. Ooh, wee, yeah! Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think that really elevated the look of this place, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. Okay, let's put some moss down here. Wait, no, I want you to be here. Yes, okay. Not this one. Can I plant it underneath? Probably not, huh? No, okay. Yeah, and it will glow too, so it's gonna like glow at night. Which I think is gonna be dope. Should I put... No, I don't like that there. I might do like a bush or a rock there. I feel like I need another rock. Yeah. And then maybe the other rock can go right here. Where is it? Wait, did I already use 3 rocks? Or did I only make 2? Am I crazy a little bit? I might be a little crazy, chance. That's okay. I like how this looks though. And then you can walk up to this thing, it's like magical. We can plant some more moss over here. I'd also like to add in some like flowers eventually. I'm thinking like a couple flowers around. So I might leave some space for that. Maybe we'll put some moss right here. Ooh, yeah, I like that one there. Okay, what about this one? Yes. Oh, wait, it's coming together. Okay, wait. I'm really liking this. Kat, how do we feel? I wish I could put one right here. That would be really cool. But I can't. Maybe I could put the mossy rock here. I have, yeah. I watched it yesterday. Really excited for the rest of it to come out. I don't know. I probably won't keep that there, but... Purple and green mums would look cool. Ooh. Have to agree with that. Woo! I think I could do some moss here too. Yes! Oh, that one sparked so much joy. That one right there. This one's good. Now, I do have some bushes. I just don't know which ones I would want to go over here. Probably some, like, white ones. But I can't remember what these are. I think these are the tea leaf ones, and I think these are azaleas. Let me look. Oh, no, these are camellias. Are all of them camellias? Hold on. Yeah, okay. But I think like having some kind of... I don't know, maybe these ones would look okay. The tea ones do look kind of swampy. Yellow tea olive bush. Or I think these ones back here are orange. Yeah, I could do the orange. I gotta be honest with you, this one's kind of fun because it's got like yellow and orange in it. I feel like it would match the glowing parts of the swamp too. I don't know. Hmm. It's extremely off-putting, yeah. Hi, Zoe. How are you? Yeah, maybe I could like mix and match them a little bit. They won't be in season. I actually don't fully remember when they do go into season, but at least I'll have them. And the leaves do look nice as well, just by themselves. Is it better to flatten your whole island when building it up? I don't think there's like a right or wrong way to do your island. I just prefer this method because I like having kind of a blank canvas. But it's really up to you. I also think it'd be cute to have like maybe a couple mushrooms planted over here. Oh no. Is it wrong? What if I put a bush right here? Yeah. And then I don't think I can... Oh, I can't put one there. That's actually really exciting. I didn't think I'd be able to put one there. And then I'll leave this space for flower and this one for flower. Can I put one here? No. I'll probably put one here then. Ooh, we're struggling. I think that's nice. And then I almost want to like have a bush here instead. I don't know. Yeah, I think I like that. And then I could put maybe like the reeds like here. Okay. I want to put a wheat field behind this too. You can already see the swamp vibes in this area. Good. The vibes do be vibing. That's where I want the wheat field to go. No, actually I don't want it there. I'll put a bush here instead. And then the wheat field will go here. Yeah. Oh man. Honestly, yeah, I probably won't even notice the weeds. I'll be like, wait a minute. Where are the weeds at? I almost want to take a couple of the wheat fields away. Not too many of them. I just feel like right now it feels like it's a little too much. And then maybe this one I move like over to here. A lot of back and forth when you're decorating. I mean, I can't speak for you, but for me, for me, it's a lot of just like moving things around and seeing like what feels right. I feel like the moss needed to go there. That felt like a moss location. It just felt right. Oh, the butterflies already like it here. Yay. I kind of want to put a rock here. I don't think I thought I made 3 garden rocks, but I don't think I did. So let me go grab one. I know where one is. I know what you are. Wish the wheat weren't so boxy. Yeah, it's definitely like, it looks kind of good when you have like a large wheat field. When it's just like 1 or 2 of them, it's almost like you have to have them surrounded by other items to kind of make them feel like they fit in. Which I don't mind, but I agree. I wish it was more like a clump of wheat. Or I wish that was a variation of it that you could make, because I do think there are instances where the square is nice. Like if you wanted to make a wheat field, you'd probably want it to be square, but like in this case, I don't, so it'd be nice if I could change it up. Oh, I don't like that it's exactly in line with that rock, though. So what I need to do then, I might move it over here. Yeah, and then I can move the log stakes. Hi, Tessa! You think it looks good? Thank you. It's coming together. Okay. And then I'll probably put like flowers in here. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. Garden faucet. Oh, the variations of this are actually cute. Okay. Yeah, I think for now, this might be good. I'm on purpose leaving like some spaces because I would like to fill it in with other items that I don't have on me right now. So it is intentional. Oh yeah, that's so good. Oh wait, can I not get back there now? I guess I can. It's kind of a little bit, you kind of have to parkour through here, but it's not necessarily meant to be like a place that you'd often be running through, I suppose. So it's probably fine. Can always move things around again later too. Hey Kyuku, how are you? Alright. Alright. Wheat fields, floor sign, garden facet, log stakes. We have one more log stake. Maybe I'll move this to here. And put some log stakes like right here. Because I kind of like using the log stakes to kind of mimic a boundary. I like that. I like that. Yeah, and it's right next to a bridge. So like honestly, you'd be using this bridge to get from one side to the other, but like you can technically get in here, which is what I like, because you could get like some cute pictures if you wanted. So yeah, I do like that. Okay. Guys, look. We terraformed our first little area of the island. She's a whip, but she's our whip. What does the moss look like if I put it here? I also did want to put in that code really quick to just see what the path would look like. Oh, that looks so nice. Let me look at it really quick. What is it? What is the magic brick path code? All right, so let's put it in. I think I can do it from here. All right, yes, I would like to do that. Access the portal. The path is gonna bring it all together too. I'm excited about it. I feel like I should put a bush like right in front of that wheat right there, so I might do that. Search by design. Okay. Oh, it says MA. How do I get it to say MA? instead of MO. Am I already doing this wrong? Creator code? Oh, okay. So then I should search by creator ID. Oh, thanks, chat. 5 1 5 1 3 2 6 7 6 6 3 3. Show me the stones. These ones. Look at how swirly they are. They have winter paths too. Magic path. I think the magic path was the one I was gonna use. They also have like mossy stones too. Oh my god. Wait, this creator's kind of goated. Their name is Arden. And then they have magic brick bottom, top. What? What? What is the meaning of this? What do you mean? I'm being gatekeeped. It's Stone Gate. Who's keeping me away from this? I'm gonna enter my villain era if I cannot download this. Ah! Oh, I typed it in wrong. That's on me. I was about to be like, what the heck? Did they just delete it? Like, could you imagine? I'm like, I finally found what I'm looking for. It just gets deleted like in front of my eyes. Oh my god. They were like, I don't want this girl to have my stuff, actually. Okay, anyways. Where were we? Yeah, so I think I do magic path, right? Or magic brick. Magic brick accent. What's the difference? Magic brick bottom, magic brick bottom left. This one has like flowers and stuff in it. I think is the difference. I don't think I need the like flowers, do I? Me when I'm a magic brick bottom. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just get started. Bottom right, bottom left. Okay, so I probably want to do this in order. Save. Oh boy. I guess I'll overwrite this. And then I want to do magic brick bottom. I actually drew that lobster that's in my designs chat. For you. In case you were wondering. Right and left? Is there a middle? Okay, yeah. So we're gonna start with left. It's magnificent, thank you. Okay, this is left. This is center. Okay. And then this is magic brick. Right? Okay. I just think this is gonna look exactly what I wanted. Okay, then we have top left. Becca! Thank you for the resub for 26 months! Enjoy the VODs. I'm also uploading them on my YouTube channel, so... You know... If you want to watch them over there, you're more than welcome to. That wasn't top? Oh. Whoops. Okay, I'll have to redo that one. Did I just save the same things twice? Oh my god, I'm the baldest person. Leave me alone. Ah. I'm so bald. Okay, let's try that again. Thanks for catching that. Okay, and then I'll do the top right here. And then I'll do the miscellaneous one. The accent. Right here. Excellent! I'm also really curious in, like, these ones, the stone flower ones. Like, these look kind of fun. Those look really exciting. These mossy paths look great too. I might use this creator's patterns again. But yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, wait, I missed the part where you said you got married in your resub. That's exciting. Congratulations. How was the wedding? Was it everything you dreamed of? I sincerely hope so. I feel like planning weddings is so stressful, but then so worth it when you actually get to, like, enjoy it. I wonder if they have a dream address? Honestly, they might. Click on them and hit X? Wait, how? How do I favorite them? I don't know how. Custom design search page. Oh. Oh. Hold on. What the heck? I feel like my controller has a mind of its own. What is happening? It feels like it's really sensitive. Okay, click on one of the designs and hit X. Okay, let me do that. Favorite. Yay! Okay. I'll definitely probably be using more of their paths. Yay! Oh, I'm glad. Well, I'm glad it was a beautiful wedding, and I'm glad you had a lovely time. Sincerely. Okay, let's try to put some paths down. Just a little bit. I won't do, like, too much. But I'm gonna do a little bit. Remember to wear a helmet. Okay. Custom design. Let's start with the top. Right? Or I guess center. Probably. Although I suppose that side will probably not. Left top. Oh. No, I don't like that. Let's just try left. Oh, see, I wish. Can I not do that there? Oh, maybe I can. And we can just pretend like the moss is kind of growing over it a little. you know? I'm excited to see what else you can do now that you can terraform. I know, it's been a lot of fun. Famous last words. I won't do too much. Listen, I mean it though. I'm not gonna go too crazy, chat. I feel like I need to do like side piece here. These look good though. What do you guys think? I like that they are swirly and magic looking. Like, I think overall, I'm gonna use this path in a couple areas. Again, I don't even know if I'm gonna keep it here specifically, but I think it's got like a really fun, like, whimsical little aura. It's very whimsical. Let's try bottom left. That just seems like a bit dramatic. Path placement is torture? Yeah, I agree. I think path placement might honestly be worse. Like, look at this. It's torture. What about this accent piece? Does this work here? Not really. Not really. I guess one thing I could do... Oh boy. Is just do like the left and right pieces. It's going to be a skinty path for a moment. I don't know if I'll like how this looks or not. This might honestly not work in this specific location just because of how it is, but it might work in other areas. Because it's just a little skinny. Yeah. I like it though. But yeah, I might need to just aim for something a little different. If anything, I might just use a couple of these like on the ground around the water. I do like it. Wondering if you should move the bridge over one. I don't want to have to do that. I think it should be fine. I just might not have this be like a main path. This might be more of like a... We might have like a main path be a little bit more solidified, like stone or dirt. And then this could be like a little trail that kind of goes off the side. This has like trail vibes. Yeah, either way, I do like how those stones look. I think they look really good. And I like how this area has turned out so far. I think it looks really nice. So hopefully you guys like it too. I'll just have to add some flowers in there. I'm not sure which ones I would want to do. But definitely something. Oops. Moss. Wait, can I get the second largest moss? Yeah, that one. There we go. There we go. I'm glad that you can like keep replacing it and it will like allow you to like have different variations come out. Oh yeah, I was gonna put a bush in front of this maybe. I guess I'm gonna go grab the one that I put over here and put it in front of that wheat field specifically. But yeah, hopefully this has given you guys a taste for how long terraforming can take. We just spent the entire stream. Well, we did a couple of other things to be fair, but we just spent like a very long time just doing this tiny little section right here, which is so fun. I love how detailed we can get. But this is good. This is our first like taste of getting to the final product of our island. Because everything before this we knew we were gonna delete and move anyways, so we were just like, yeah, whatever. And this is more intentional. You know? You like the vibes? You're getting inspired? I really like it. I like the river vibes too. I know that there won't be any fish in these little crevices and stuff, but we still get our river mouth fish, and then we'll still get fish in the actual river part once we extend the river further too. Very cute and swampy. I'm so glad you like it. I'm really happy with it. All right. I kind of almost imagine a waterfall like really close here, or a form of waterfalls of some degree. So we'll probably end up having an elevated patch of land that extends back. And then this section of the island will become a little bit more of like a cove. I also like that this bridge like leads to what will eventually be a pretty cool area that we can make like right here, because this is our peninsula. So we can definitely do something fun with our peninsula. And then we have like a really small like beach area here. We can do stuff on the rocks. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. We have two like baby beaches. We have a baby beach here and then a baby beach here as well. So you can start villager hunting as soon as there's an empty plot. So it'll probably be tomorrow. Unless they're in boxes tomorrow. I forget. Rhinestone, thank you for the 19 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Man. Oh, there you go. All right, well, I think that will be it for today then. We'll probably keep working on this for tomorrow's stream. I'm kind of thinking we potentially could move into like figuring out, because I feel like I'm comfortable figuring out this kind of corner of the island now that we have that river mouth defined. So maybe we can like work on what this corner of the island's gonna look like. I feel like somebody's house could be back here too. Yeah, that could be fun. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see, but I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. I really like the vibes that we are creating in the studio. And yeah, I'm pleased with that river mouth. That turned out exactly how I was kind of picturing it. And we'll still have to like figure out which flowers we want to go there. I low-key think like the hyacinths could look nice. Hyacinths, or maybe even just these cosmos look good over there. I do like the white cosmos. I think they're simple, but they're like nice vibes. So yeah, we'll just have to see. But thank you for hanging out with me today, everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and probably end stream here just because I need to go have some dinner and stuff. This wasn't even a scheduled stream. I just came online because I wanted to make a swamp. You know, do you ever just get the urge to make a swamp? Because I had the urge, and I feel very fulfilled right now in my swamp making endeavors. So sometimes you just gotta go live and make a swamp, guys. It's just how it is. But if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to hit that follow button so that way you know when I'm live. I will be here tomorrow. Probably, I say I'll be live at 5, but, or sorry, 4 p.m. Eastern, but who's to say I won't go live early if I'm feeling swamp inspired? You never know. So yeah, we'll have to see. Otherwise, you can join my Discord for any and all updates with me and my content. And you can check out my YouTube channel for even more content, because guess what? I am a content creator, so I really do be doing that. I do be creating that content, so enjoy. All right, let's go find someone to raid. Ooh. Wait, I haven't seen Sasha's Wicked Island. She's live right now with Animal Crossing, so let's go raid Sasha. I kind of want to see what her island's looking like. So let's go over there. She's making a Wicked inspired island, like literally like Oz themed. So I'm kind of excited about that since Wicked's coming out. So yeah, let's go say hi. And other than that, Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. And, you know, it was a bit of an impromptu stream, but I feel like we had a lot of fun. So thank you for being here. I love you all a lot, and I will see you for tomorrow's stream, okay? Bye, everyone! Thank you for watching my YouTube video. I don't know what I'm singing. This is my outro. But thanks. See you next time. Love you. Bye.